I'm Seth with According to Seth. First of all, congrats on this movie. You fought aliens, Dracula, and now this. So what was it about the script that really got you interested in it?
I mean, it's not every day you get a Vietnam War movie with a real heart and soul to the military aspect of it, mixed with dinosaurs. So it's a fun, thrilling ride, but also a piece about a military experience. And so it has a mixture of both.
What do you want the fans to know about your character?
There's a few things that I think I'm not necessarily supposed to say because they're a little bit of spoilers about my character. But my character, I play Sophia, and I have been out on my own for about a year, and surviving on my own. So while it's not great that I come across this Vulture Squad, it turns out to be the best thing that could have happened to my character, and so she's really in a tough situation, but very thankful to come across this Vulture Squad that they end up helping each other along the way.
That's awesome. And I know during the panel you said that the scariest scene in the film was the Spinosaurus. So can you tell the audience a little bit about that? What was so scary about it? Without spoiling things, obviously.
Without spoiling things, the unexpectedness of a potential attack. At this point in the film, we've been introduced to the dinosaurs. So that's not a surprise that there's dinosaurs there. But this particular dinosaur and where we are, it happens at a time when we're introduced to this, it happens at a time when we're not really expecting it. And so that it was a lot of fun. But that was probably the scariest moment for my character.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Congrats again. Can't wait to see the movie.
Thank you. Yeah, it comes out soon.
I wanted to introduce myself. So your uncle and my dad's grandma, Doris Sherman, were first cousins. So we are long-distance cousins, apparently, according to my aunt, Janie Kulikowski, and our whole family. So I was really excited to meet you.
So my uncle Herman?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me again.
So my dad texted me right before. So your uncle and my grandma, Doris Sherman, is how we're related. They were first cousins. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That means that my father and your grandparents are first cousins.
Yeah. Which is a small world.
Good to see you.
Good to see you
Family.
too, and finally meet you.
There we go. I love it.
Yeah, so congrats on this movie. Huge fan of Entourage and all that you've done. So what was it about this project that really drew you to it?
I love the idea of how ambitious it was, and this could fail miserably. You could have this Vietnam era film where they cross the timeline and suddenly they're battling dinosaurs, and it all goes horribly wrong. And so I just thought if we get it right, it could be really interesting. And I happen to know, and I shouldn't say this, but I happen to know that this idea was in the ether and other people are attempting it, but we're going to be the first ones out there. So I think other people were like, wait a minute, because we all love these Vietnam films, and then we love dinosaurs. So I love the script, and Luke, I'd seen his other films, Rainfall, and he's got a lot of really great films that have done incredibly well on Netflix, and I just stumbled upon them, and I'm a fan of his, and I got to just do this southern accent and be, this Jericho, this general, and it was just a character that I hadn't played, so it was very enticing to me.
That's awesome. Is there anything you want fans to know about your character? Get them excited.
My character is that kind of powerful general, southern, that does things just his way, old school, and he grabs Baker and the troop here, and he just throws them into kind of a thankless job, and it's just the type of film that I love and I want to see, and I get to slip in some comedy, in the midst of this very original, huge sci-fi film, which is also an indie film that Luke, our fearless leader, has done in an independent way, which is unheard of. These films are usually studio movies. They're not done by some guy, in Australia. So we have to support these indie filmmakers, even though it looks like a massive film.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Congrats on this, and
Thank
very
you.
nice to meet you finally.
You too, brother.
Yes, have a good
Cousin.
one. Yes, cousin, right?
Thank you.
Of course, thank you. Perfect. Hey there, I'm Seth with According to Seth. How are you doing today?
Seth, good man.
Yeah, good. Nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan of True Blood and all that you've done before. So,
I appreciate you, man.
what is
Thank
it
you.
like making the switch from fighting vampires to now dinosaurs? Isn't it sweet?
Yeah. What is it like?
Yeah. How was it fighting dinosaurs? Now you fought everything before, so.
Oh, look, I love genre.
Yeah.
I really do. And when you can cross genres like you do in this movie and do it in such a way where it feels like almost plausible.
Yeah.
And wait, could this happen? Yeah, I'm in. And as you saw today by the turnout,
Yeah.
like it seems like I'm not the only one.
No, we're all excited for it.
Yeah,
It looks like
yeah.
the
Me too,
R-rated
man.
Jurassic
I still
Park.
haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen it either yet?
No.
So what scene are you most excited to see then that you filmed?
Oh, there's a great chase sequence between me and sort of Youngblood, a guy that I take under my wings. We get separated from the rest of the crew, and we're getting chased by a T-Rex, and
that's awesome.
it sort of ends at the top of a waterfall.
That's
I'll leave
so
it
cool.
at that. But yeah,
So what was your favorite dinosaur movie growing up besides Jurassic Park?
probably Star Wars because they had elements
They did.
of it in there.
Yes.
You know,
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
And last question for you. What do you want people to know about your character?
that he tried.
Good. Well, thank you so much. It was really nice to meet you, man. Yeah, you have a good one. Congrats.
Yeah, have a good time.
Thank you. You too. Hey, Nick, how you doing? I love your shirt. That's awesome.
Thank you, right?
We both bought some cool shirts today.
Fuck yes.
That's sick.
Where'd you get yours?
Through their website. I was.
It was from the A24 thing?
No, from Focus Features.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's perfect.
Yeah, because there were a few others that they had. They had the long sleeve
Yeah.
as well. That was really cool.
Yeah, Nosferatu was great.
Yeah.
So, first of all, congrats on this movie.
Thank you.
What is one scene from the movie that you're most excited for fans to see? Without spoiling things.
Let's see. I mean, let me think about this. I'm excited for them to see. I mean, one thing, and this is just because I had so much fun doing it, is the in the beginning, the siege of the POW camp that we because our military advisor Freddie Joe Farnsworth had just whipped us into shape, and we only got 2 days of military training in the beginning, but then he kept cracking the whip the rest of the shoot, and we were there for like a month and a half. So by the end, like I was terrible at and even cut my hand up on the because you want to do a quick reload of the cartridge and stuff, and by the end I'd gotten it.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning there was like no usable footage of me changing the cartridge. And I've seen a cut of the movie, and I don't think they use any of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like it was such a we were a pretty well-oiled machine by then. It was fun to see it's fun to feel that. I'm excited for people to see that. There's also just stuff I didn't see on the day. Like I wasn't there's moments your character's not present for or whatever, so I didn't get to see what the other actor did, and then when I saw what they did, I'm like, oh, that was amazing. And so I'm excited for people to see the other performances. I'm excited for people to see I mean the end is epic.
Yeah.
I'm excited for people to see the effects.
That's awesome. And what's one thing you want people to know about your character?
What do I want people to know about my character? I want them to know that despite being a fucking asshole, he's a good guy who will have your back. I mean, he's loyal to his squad. He's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And last question. I know you said Stegosaurus is one of your favorites. It's underutilized. So, what is the dinosaur that scared you?
In the movie?
In the movie or when you were younger?
when I was younger, I mean, a T-Rex
Yeah.
was always very scary. I know it's a cop-out answer, but it's like, I was scared. Like honestly, I was also scared by brontosauruses,
Yeah.
even though they're herbivores. I was just like, the size would scare me.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a kid, the size of the ocean and how I could never compete with its power
Yeah.
scared me. And so like something like a brontosaurus, I'm like, it doesn't need to want to eat me.
Yeah.
It can still kill me. you
That's
know?
awesome.
So, yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Birds
So,
where,
first of all, congrats on the film. What was it about this story that you knew you wanted to take this and run with it and make this film?
Yeah, I've got a big background in like military history, and I've always wanted to do one.
Yep.
And when I came across this book with the dinosaurs, I thought this is the one that I can do well,
Yep.
and I think I'm the guy to do it because I love dinosaurs. I love the history aspect of it, and I knew I could do it.
Which was the scariest dinosaur that scared you as a kid?
As a kid, it was always the T-Rex is the one I liked.
Yeah.
The scary ones, I guess the pterodactyls always kind of freaked me out. But in this movie particularly, the Utah Raptors are the scariest ones in this movie.
Yeah, I was at the panel and they sound awesome. They look awesome.
great.
So, what is one scene in the movie that you want fans to get excited for without spoiling the movie yet?
That's the funny thing, right? I don't like trailers that spoil movies.
Yes.
There's been a lot lately that has done that.
A lot.
And I can tell you that I have not spoiled this movie. So there are scenes in this I haven't even put in the trailer
Yeah.
that when I watch, I just raise my hands to be like, bye. So there is a lot still to go, and there's particularly the climax of this movie. I can't wait for people to see it.
Perfect. And last question for you: what is one thing you want the audience to know about this? What do you hope they take away?
I just hope they get out and support not only independent films, but just an independent action film that could launch a franchise and have another dinosaur franchise going, because we need more of them.
We do, and R-rated ones where dinosaurs eat people.
And I read one. There's 4 books, and I'm ready to go.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time, and congrats again on this. Of course.